He wants you to be a man of discipline. He wants you to be able to someday say, I am a man of discipline. I do the hard right things over the easy wrong things every time. And with God's help, we can do those things. So again, go back to the beginning really quick as we wrap this up. What about you? What are the areas of your life where you know you need more discipline? Is it in your spiritual life? Is it in your health? And again, it could be in lots of these. Your health, your spiritual life, relationship issues somewhere, right? What are the areas of your life where you need to be more disciplined? Let me ask you this follow-up. What's at stake if you don't? Think about this, because I think to me this is super motivating. What does it play out and look like if you don't get better here? If you don't become the man that God meant for you to be in this area? What if you never find discipline in your spiritual journey with God? How does that play out? What's at stake in your life or in the lives of your kids or grandkids or your wife or whatever, right? What happens if you don't get that area of discipline down? What's at stake for you in those areas that you're really going like, this is important. I know it's important, but I've struggled to do it. What's at stake if you don't figure this out? What's at stake if you don't grow spiritually? What's at stake if you don't find discipline in your health? Think about that. Even if you're in decent health, right? I'm 47 now. I can see not that far down the road where it gets harder and harder to just bend down, play with your kids on the floor, help somebody move. All these things, I can see it. I can see what's coming 20 years down the road. You're not going to feel the same. So if I don't get serious about discipline in my health, how does that affect my ability to be my best version for my future, for my kids and my wife and my own life, right? What about relationships? If you don't find discipline in relationships, what's at stake for you? What's at stake for you as a parent or a grandparent if you don't find discipline in these areas? What's at stake for you in your mental and emotional world if you don't learn to deal with and find discipline in some of these things? What's at stake if you never deal with the secret sins and the regular setbacks that are pushing you down and keeping you from the life, the bigger life, the better life that Christ has for you? What's at stake? I want you to think hard about that as we wrap this up. You see, my challenge to you, my thought for you is that you are needed to be the man that God meant for you to be, for your life, for your future, for the rewards that could be in heaven, right? We need you. The world needs you. God needs you. Your family needs you. Your work needs you, right? You are needed. Be the man that God meant for you to be. And discipline is the pathway. It's not motivation. You don't need more motivation. You need to be able to say, I'm a man of discipline. I do the hard right things over the easy wrong things every time. The more you can do that, the more you will live on mission for why God put you here, right? So 10 different things. Tell the truth. Stop playing the mediocrity game. Stop settling for average. Conquer your fears. Learn to grow. Keep going when you fail, because you're going to. Make a decision that this is who you're going to be. Surround yourself with winners. Start small, right? Don't go huge. What's the least you could do? Write down your plan, right? It's not just a thought. It's an actual specific plan, and then commit it to God. If you will do that, you will be on the path to being the man that God meant for you to be.